Good day everyone, I'm Shane Eliza Miguel for the continuation of our report. A person's vision can be measured into two ways, the visual acuity and the field of vision, where the visual acuity refers to the person's ability to perceive with precision and clarity to both close and distance length. While yung field of vision naman is the space environment that a person can see when staring directly ahead. Typically, ang span ng field of vision natin ay 180 degrees. Next, we have the clinical low vision evaluation. This is an eye exam that assesses how someone with vision loss can use their remaining vision. Next naman, functional vision assessment or FVA. Ito naman, it measures how well someone uses their vision to perform their daily task. Next, we have the LMA or the Learning Media Assessment. This is a tool that can be used to determine and monitor the child's reading and writing skills over time. Next, we have the educational approach. We have the Braille. Braille is a system of raised dots that can be read with the fingers by people who are blind or who have low vision. Next, we have the orientation and mobility or the Q&M. Training helps people with visual impairments navigate their environment safely and effectively. Dito sa orientation and mobility na to, minsan gumagamit sila ng mga guide dogs or yung mga GPS na pwede nilang gamitin para makapaglibot-libot sila ng safe and efficiently. Next, we have the technological aids. These are devices that helps people with daily activities including communication, reading, and hearing. Example ng mga technological aids na ganito is yung hearing aids, speech aids, at iba pa. Next, we have the devices to aid access to print materials. Yan, we have the Braille. This is the ability to understand Braille. Means that people with sight loss have the same access to written words as sighted people and are able to enjoy reading for life. As you can see sa visual representation natin, ang Braille alphabet is nagko-contain siya ng mga dots, elevated dots, na specially made for our visually impaired students. Next, we have the Perkins Brailler. This is a mechanical typewriter that creates Braille. The Perkins Brailler was invented in 1951. Siyang typewriter na nagko-consist lang ng 6 main keys and meron din siyang backspace, spacebar, and line separator. Next, we have the Braille Note Taker naman. This is a portable computer that allows user to input information in Braille and receive output in either Braille or speech. Itong Braille Note Taker natin, pwede siyang gamitin ng mga visually impaired students. Pwede nilang i-input yung voice nila and yung device na yon, siya na yung mag-i-input ng lahat ng mga sinasabi nila. Next, we have the Braille Watch. This is a watch that uses raised dots to display the time so that it can be read only by touch. This is somewhat kind of a cool gadget na either hahawakan lang siya and you can easily tell the time. Next, we have the Braille printer and Braille translation software. The Braille printer prints Braille documents from a computer. Yung Braille translation software naman, it translates electronic documents into Braille code. Unlike a normal printer, Braille printer can print documents with elevated dots na, kagaya ng Braille alphabet natin. Next, we have the slate and stylus. This is a tool used by visual impaired people to write Braille. where the slate holds a special paper in place, and yung stylus naman, it is a pointed tool used to press the dots into the paper. Next, we have the handheld braille labeler. Gives blind individuals the freedom to create and read their own labels without the help of others. This braille labeler generates braille characters on self-adhesive plastics and also in magnetic tape. Ang purpose nito, it utilize the purpose of identifying books, clothings, and yung mga brand na pwede nating bilhin. A refreshable braille display is a peripheral device that is typically attached to a computer, allowing visually impaired people to read text displayed on a computer screen only by touching the surface with their fingers, and refreshes to show the new text as the user navigates through the content on the screen. Next, we have the optical character recognition, or OCR, with speech output, which is a screen reader designed for people with visually impairments, allowing them to hear the text on their computer screen read aloud through a text-to-speech function. As you can see in our visual representation, para siyang pen na i-guide mo lang siya sa isang text and it will automatically read it for you. We have the talking calculator, and this is also like the normal calculator, pero ito meron siyang kasamang earphones, and also the numbers in this calculator are also elevated for the visual impaired person para madali na lang nilang matouch, and they can easily glide their calculating situations para matapos ang kanilang mga. Next, we have the computer with speech output. This computer is equipped with screen reading software and speech synthesis hardware, enable learners with visual impairment to access text shown on the computer screen only by listening to it being said in synthetic speech, and which can be produced in male or female voice or even kids' voices. Para din siyang yung optical character recognition natin na i-voice out niya talaga yung mga ini-scan nating letters. And yung computer speech output naman, ito naman yung sa sa computer mismo, na kapag na-flash siya sa computer, mag-voice out niya na agad. Next, we have the JAWS Screen Reader, abbreviation for Job Access with Speech. This is a highly popular software application that serves a screen reader program exclusively developed for Microsoft Windows. This provides assistance to individuals who are blind or have visual impairments by transforming the content displayed on computer screen into a format na kaya nilang maintindihan. JAWS can be used as a text-to-speech. Yung JAWS screen reader is para lang din siyang sa computer na magpa-flash ng mga text, and the computer itself will talk. Last, we have the talking watch. This is the timepieces can use either digital or analog displays. By simply pressing a button, the watch will audibly state the exact time, and certain versions may also audibly state the day of the week and the date. Unlike yung Braille watch natin kanina, yung Braille watch natin, ikaw talaga mismo yung magta-touch to tell the time. And this talking watch, siya na mismo yung magta-tell ng time para sa'yo. And that is all for my report. And we're done. I'm Shane Eliza Miguel for my report. And that's all. I'm Shane Eliza Miguel. Yun lang.